So you're thinking about moving to the Phenix City area. In this video, we're going to cover everything that you need to know. So if you're looking to move to the area, we're going to go ahead and pull up a map, and I'm going to show you kind of the areas that you may want to live, areas that you may not want to live, and then also just kind of cover some general information about everything about the area of Phenix City. So stay tuned. Hey everyone, this is Alex Acuff here with the Acuff Weekly Group, brokered by eXp Realty. If this is your first time to our channel and you're looking for everything eating, sleeping, playing in the Phenix City area, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification. That way you don't miss another video about everything Phenix City. And we are getting reach outs from people just like you every single week, and we absolutely love it. So if you're looking to make the move to the Phenix City or Columbus or metro area, I want you to go ahead and reach out to me and my team because we'd love to help you. And so moving on to this video, what we're going to do in just a minute is that I'm going to throw up the map so we can kind of take an aerial eye view of exactly the areas and show you guys kind of a little bit about what the area looks like, to kind of really get to know the area, especially if you're not from here and you're finding this information on YouTube. It's just really important that you get to see kind of the areas that you may want to move to, areas that don't really move very much, and as well as how that's connected to Columbus, because Phenix City is really a suburb of Columbus, Georgia. So stay tuned. Okay, so right here we've got the map pulled up on Phenix City. So as you can see right here, when we search Phenix City, it's going to pop up this whole area. Let me drop this back, and you'll notice that it's really this section right here. You've got the, this is what's called the Chattahoochee. So if you're not from the area, and you may have heard that country song about living on the Chattahoochee, there's the river. Then also over here, we've got Columbus, Georgia, as you can see, as well as Fort Benning. So it's kind of a neat area. Phenix City's been around for forever. It's got an interesting history. If you Google it, probably doesn't have the best history. It's known for gambling and kind of the original Sin City, but that is super, super old, and that's just really kind of old news. So anyways, pulling up Phenix City here, as you can see, it really is a part of Columbus. I mean, it looks like it's a part of Columbus, but the river divides it. You've got Alabama over in this section, Georgia over here. So typically, if you're looking to live in the area and you're moving to or if you're like PCS into Fort Benning, or you're looking to move here for a job and it's in Columbus, a lot of times you're going to go, well, maybe I should be looking in Phenix City or on the Alabama side. And so one of the reasons why a lot of people are choosing to live on the Alabama side is that it just depends on the area, but generally the taxes are going to be less expensive over here in the state of Alabama. For example, I grew up in Phenix City, Smith Station area of Alabama. So I grew up right here at the north side, really, I guess Smith Station, but the north side of Phenix City. And growing up here, my dad always built homes in North Columbus area, so around the Green Island Country Club, up near what's called Lake Harding over here. And so, one of the reasons why I'm pretty sure that we lived over here is because we could get a little bit more home. It was a lot more affordable at the time, and the taxes are definitely lower. It just depends really on the section. Now, I know that there are sections of what's called Harris County up here, that's north of Columbus, that may have a little bit more expensive property taxes just because of the pure size of the land tracts that you can get. We're going to dive into Phenix City. And so I think one of the things to really focus on here is how it's connected. So there's a couple different bridges that connects Phenix City to Columbus. Highway 80 right here. This is definitely the most busy highway. Bridge that connects over the Chattahoochee River to Columbus. As you can see, it's if you work in downtown Columbus, or if you work on the far side of Columbus, if you work here's the airport, Columbus State University. Downtown they've got there's the Aflac over here. And so, living in Phenix City is really just right next door. It's not hard to get to, but sometimes 80, this bridge can get kind of busy. So, and they added this new road called River Chase Drive, newer road, I will say, called River Chase Drive. This wasn't here when I was a kid. So it's kind of a relatively newer area. There's still plenty of areas of development. And down here, you've got downtown Phenix City. And and one more thing about Highway 80 is that it can get pretty busy. So during, if there's a wreck in these areas, this will get really congested. 5 o'clock hour gets pretty congested. I've never seen it super bad in the mornings, but it can get pretty hairy at times. And then, so downtown Phenix City, this is the downtown area. Let me turn on the map view. So as you can see, this is downtown Columbus, downtown Phenix City. You've got the 13th Street Bridge, 13th Street Bridge that runs through right here. One of the things about downtown Phenix City, you've got I believe Mercer is actually putting a campus in downtown Phenix City. So we will have a medical college here in town, as well as there's Troy University as well. This is Troy University's campus on the river. And you can see that there is a river walk that goes along the Chattahoochee River. This is also, when you hear about like the rapids and like whitewater rafting, this is actually the area that they whitewater raft coming down. And so these are the runs. And I believe that you can tube down this side, but this is the run right down here. This is a pretty tricky area. So when you get down here, you can see this is actually all rock in the river. So when it rains real hard, all this will fill up and be covered. But and there's some pretty serious rapids. So for example, right here is actually where the rapids, where they used to pick up right here, I'm pretty sure. Whitewater, Alabama, there it is. So you can see if you want to do whitewater rafting, it's in downtown Phenix City, as well as Chattahoochee Brewing is right here as well, right near the bridge. This is kind of a neat area. If you focus in, you can see this is like a concert area. And then you've got these nice river walks. And this is also where they put the disc golf course. So if you're a disc golfer, this would be kind of a cool place to go. You can check out, pretty neat space. You've also got a bunch of commercial. You've got the police station. A little bit more south, you've got the other bridge, what we call the Dillingham Bridge. The Dillingham Bridge has been around forever. It's super old. This is where like Brickyard Bikes, as well as the Russell County Tag Office and everything is right here. So if you're moving to town and you're looking for that, that's where it's located. It's right near the Dillingham Bridge, as well as the Phenix City Amphitheater. So there are concerts they have there multiple times a year. It's a really cool venue. The only bad thing about this venue is that it will get filled up with water if there's a lot of rain. So as you can see, that disc golf course kind of runs all around here. They also have zip lining. So zip lining that actually goes back and forth across the river. And so here is, in this area, you've got the Woodruff Riverfront area, and then you've got the Trade Center. Let me find it real quick. There we go. So it's going to zip line right across here. Yeah. So the zip line runs right across this area. So really pretty area, very scenic area. Downtown Phenix City, it really wasn't that pretty when I was growing up. In fact, there was another bridge that was open when I was a kid. This would be the 14th Street Bridge. This is now a pedestrian bridge only. It was definitely probably unsafe at that time too, but it is a pedestrian bridge there. So backing up, let's see. So you've taken a look at the river. The next, we've looked at the bridges. You looked at 13th Street. You've worked at the businesses at the riverfront. So just from experience selling homes in this area, let me just back up. See, this is the outline of all of Phenix City. Something you need to know about Phenix City is that it's not all on city sewer. There is plenty of Phenix City that is actually still on septic tank. So just be aware of that. There is a lot that is on sewer, but in certain areas that you're buying, you may find pockets of homes that are built that are all on septic. So taking an aerial eye view, this is Lakewood Golf Course, back up to this Highway 80 bridge. You've got Moon Lake as well right here. There is some commercial that's right in here. Kind of like when I was a kid growing up, this is Central High School Stadium, Garrett Harrison Stadium, as well as Moon Lake and what we call Idle Hour Park. So you've got the sports complex there as well. Now, a lot of people will move to Phenix City because they don't want to live really in the middle of Columbus. And also Columbus has they have a million different high schools, at least 10, I think. Phenix City has one high school, that's Central High School, and that's located right here. They do have a couple different elementaries that kind of cover the various areas of Phenix City. As you can see, it's they've got like one up here, one, they've got Phenix City Intermediate School. They've got Meadowwood, I believe, down here that services more of South Phenix City, South Girard. And then also something about Phenix City is that they have a community college here called Chattahoochee Valley Community College, better known as CVCC. And so you've also got another park down here. So there's a couple parks that are spread throughout. Also, so I kind of covered Highway 80 as a main artery into Columbus as well, but I haven't covered this bridge yet down here in South Phenix City, which this is Highway 280. If you've traveled through Alabama, you've probably seen a sign for Highway 280. And Highway 280 goes all the way from Opelika through Columbus here, and it comes right through Phenix City. So this is all basically commercial along this route here. Not really that many homes for sale, other than, like, as you can see in these pockets. You can see that there's definitely residential areas all around here. Let me pull up a better map view of this. El Vaquero, it's kind of a staple of Phenix City Mexican food, if you like Mexican food. And then, as you can see, they've kind of got pockets of neighborhoods. I haven't sold a ton of homes in South Phenix City. It seems like the more desirable, higher price points, tighter HOAs neighborhoods, if you're looking for a little bit more expensive, it's going to be on the north side. So you've got, like, let's see, you got Rock Island here. And then you've got the new Rock Island Ridges. If you're looking for apartment complexes in Phenix City, this is a really, really nice one. Check this out. So I'll pull up like a picture of it. Let's see if they got a few pictures. Yeah, so it's super nice, as you can see. Really nice building. It's really pretty. They did a good job on that. And then you've got Steeplechase. And then moving up here in this North Phenix City area, you've got this golf course, Lakewood Golf Course, which I like to call the Phenix City Country Club. So if you're looking to come here, and if you come here and you find out that someone said country club, this is what they meant by Phenix City Country Club. Next, you've got the Jack Houston Medical Hospital. So the Jack Houston is originally from Columbus, Georgia. It's part of that hospital system. They opened up a sister hospital here in Phenix City, which it's really nice. It's a good location, and yeah, good servicing. So right here through River Chase, you've got this newer area. You've got more high-end neighborhoods on the north side. So I will tell you, when I look at price per square foot in homes that are higher price per square foot, higher growth areas, as far as we're seeing appreciation in price, I would definitely say this I call it Northeast Phenix City. So it's east of 280 and north of 80 here. So as you can see, this area is going to be definitely your more expensive, highly sought after. There's not many homes that come up for sale here, but when they do, they go really, really fast. So if you're looking to move to the area, like I said, make sure you're reaching out to our team and working with a solid buyer's agent that's going to help you find the right home. Back into these riverfront areas, if you're wondering, like, hey, where do I live? Like on the riverfront, you've got St. Andrews that cuts through here that goes all the way to the river. You've got riverfront as well. And this is a dam right here, right by the Rock Island Ridges. And this is what we call Lake Oliver. So I actually grew up on Lake Oliver, and you've got waterfront homes all in here. This is Rock Island neighborhood, and then you have St. Andrews neighborhood. You've got some areas that are behind here that stretch out. This is a little bit of like older Lee roads with some riverfront as well. And then kind of backing out. Oh, it looks like I'm kind of out of Phenix City. So that'd be more Smith Station. And we're not talking about Smith Station in this video, so we're talking Phenix City. So we'll jump back in. This is really like, if you live on the north side of town, you're wondering, like, where's the Publix? Where do I go to the gym? There's a small gym here. I kind of focus in on this area just to kind of show you. There's an Anytime Fitness. There's a chiropractor's office right here. You've got Yardbirds Chicken and Wings, CVS, Walgreens, tire place, just a little bit of everything. So growing up here, this was actually all dirt when I was a kid, and all woods. And I actually had a friend that lived right here. But there's some really great neighborhoods. A lot of these are older neighborhoods that may have some covenants and restrictions, but not necessarily HOA fees. So I always thought that was kind of unique looking at this area, is that we have a bunch of neighborhoods, but they're a little bit older neighborhoods. They're really well-built houses, a lot of well-built ones in North Phenix City. And that's a really good area to live if you're looking for high quality, higher growth, higher appreciating homes. I haven't sold a lot in Phenix City because there's not a whole lot of demand to be kind of in this commercial district area. Right here, you've got older homes that back into Moon Lake. You got kind of some mill homes along this side, and then Sherwood Elementary, which is a classically older elementary school. My siblings all went to school there. I didn't.
And then over here, we've got PCIS, Phenix City Intermediate School as well. And then, of course, you've got a Tractor Supply and more restaurants kind of lining this area. And then up here, of course, if you're looking for your Chick-fil-A, if you look at things by your location to Chick-fil-A, that would be right here. So up on 280, as you can see, just right there in Phenix City. There's a couple different restaurants on that side. And we'll kind of back out. As you can see, there's some pockets of Phenix City that actually run all the way down south. Down in this area, this is getting close to what we call Fort Mitchell. You're going to be backing into Fort Benning. There's a bridge over here that connects to Fort Mitchell. That connects to Fort Benning from Fort Mitchell. So if you're PCSing here, this South Phenix City area is going to allow for a lot faster location. Like I said, Fort Mitchell's got homes too, but this video is really more about a map focus of Phenix City. So if you're really considering Phenix City, I would be considering that little area. There's some neighborhoods as well. And then also all around Phenix City, if depending on where you work and where you need your commute times, this part of Phenix City is great. So that's going to be it for the map view.
So that's going to wrap it up for everything Phenix City, Alabama. I hope you kind of enjoyed everything, getting to learn from a map's view of exactly where everything's at, kind of where the bridges are, places that are really moving, not moving, a little bit about the area and the location. I hope you guys enjoy the feel. But like I said, if you're moving to the area, people are reaching out to us every single week. So if you're looking to make the move to the Phenix City area, go ahead and reach out to me and my team. We'd love to take care of you. Until then, we'll see you guys on the next video.